can't handle none of this. I want to hurt myself. Lost some in a big night. Just a touch of your skin, creeping in the background, blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning through a crack inside. I am going nowhere. I am far away. Angels and his demons, many souls to save. So it's safer in the shadows, where fewer eyes can see. Wish I could get away from here, someplace out of
Sound hardware initialized. Upgrade in progress. Please stand by. For last-minute changes and notes, please view the README file.
He who controls the past commands the future. He who commands the future conquers the past.
Upgrade complete. Please stand by.
Hello. Didn't realize I was muted. Uh, shit. Welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert, Remastered. Hey, Twist. I was talking for a little bit and then realized I was muted. So yeah, this game, I'm playing all the Command and Conquer games. That's my goal. We'll see how much it wears me down. But I played Command and Conquer 1, and there is no Sean Connery in any Command and Conquer game. So yeah, then we put it on hold to wait for the remastered edition to came out when we actually got a release date. So yeah, this is Command and Conquer Red Alert. I played at the start the remastered installer, quote unquote, that plays when you first run the game, which is very cute. It's a recreation of the original install sequence, because these games all had custom install sequences. Where's cats? Oh, right. I'm sorry. I turned off the cat cam so that we could watch the video. I will turn it back on now. Thank you for reminding me. So yeah, this is the first Command and Conquer game that I played. I've played almost all of them. but this is the first one that I played. This game came out, I think, in 1996. Yes, that's Dio. He's sleeping. He's very cute. Rosa is actually in the tree behind him, but I think she's you can't see her because she's in the upper one, so she's just off camera. Um, so yeah, I think this is 1996, and so I was in elementary school, and one of my best friends, his dad had this game. My friend was not supposed to play it, and we snuck into his dad's like office and played this game. And then, I mean, I said this on Nick's stream in the chat when he was playing Command & Conquer Remastered. Yeah, it showed up in a, if you're in the U.S., I don't know if I think this is a very U.S. thing, but we had book orders at school, which were these like, I mean, they're ads that were handed out to kids, right? But they were supposed to be educational, theoretically, but they were just like, I guess they're trying to get kids to read. They were these like really flimsy, like tissue paper almost. You had that, yeah, Scholastic book orders. Like they're really, I don't know what that paper was made of, but they're really flimsy. And on the back of them, they started putting computer games. And one of these was Red Alert, and I convinced my parents to let me get Red Alert through the worst newspaper let me get Red Alert through the school book order. The only other game I remember getting through that was I got Learn to Program Basic, which actually was like educational. It put me on the path to part of what put me on the path to becoming a programmer, which I am professionally. I mean, the other part was that I had my own computer when I was like 5 because both my parents did computer stuff. That's a much bigger part. That we were pretty well off. But yeah. So I played Red Alert. I did not understand anything what was happening in Red Alert. Like I remember when I first played it, I was like, why is Einstein in this game? And like, a World War II context. Because I don't know why I didn't know. I had no idea of what historical framework like. Where was Einstein in like the timeline of history? I didn't know. Hi PM. Did you get into Q Basic? No. I mean I never really got into Basic beyond that specific program. Then I got into like C and C++. What's that IDE? Like Bloodshed or something? It has some weird name for like C and C++. I remember using that. I mean, then I was like into like AGS, which I talked about when I streamed the Reality on the Norm games. I did a lot of AGS stuff. And also I guess the other thing that would come up that is relevant is I did a bunch of Command & Conquer modding. Because the Command & Conquer, the way this game defines all of its like units and structures and stuff is through a series of INI files that are very easy to go in and edit. So anyway, we're gonna play this game. We're gonna watch the opening cutscene. I think we're gonna play. We played the GDI first. I guess we can play the Allies first, and then we can play the Soviets. Soviets are. I mean, they're both. There's a lot. We're gonna watch the opening cutscene, and then I'm gonna talk about what the fuck is going on in this game because it's a lot. The Soviet stuff is even more because the Allied stuff is there's no historical characters aside from Einstein in the Allies, whereas the Soviet stuff has a lot of Stalin, which is a whole thing. Although not initially, maybe only comes later because initially you're not important enough. Came with demo games that were like a snake game and a version of artillery themed around gorillas throwing bananas. The thing I remember about the Learn to Program Basic I had was that it was like I don't actually know enough about Basic because I've never tried to go back and learn it. well, it's definitely not true of Visual Basic, because I have seen enough Visual Basic, but like actual Basic, does it not have functions? Because that game, quote unquote, did not have functions, and so everything was Go subs, and subroutines, which is just horrific to write anything complicated in. All right. So this cutscene you get regardless. This is the actual opening cutscene.
Stop playing with that thing. I've just got to adjust this. Give me the sequence calculations.
God, yeah.
They're already done.
Also, the subtitles are, giving a little bit away, but yeah, go-to line, yep. I wonder if it will be raining. Sorry.
Stand by.
This is presumably right after Hitler's release from the Berlin Putsch.
Ja.
After he's arrested.
Ich habe keine Zeit hier rumzustehen.
Ja. Ich verstehe.
I understand. I could translate the previous one a little bit, but he's basically saying he doesn't have time. And Einstein says, I understand.
Did you find him?
Hitler is out of the way.
Congratulations, Professor. With Hitler removed,
Time will tell.
Are you guys have never seen this?
Sooner or later. Time will tell.
Did Einstein just murk Hitler? Yes. Absolutely. So this title of the stream is alternate histories, because there's actually 2 alternate histories in this game. We start off with an alternate history where in 1946, and we don't really ever learn more about this timeline, but it seems like basically what happened is oh shoot, there we go. Rather than developing nuclear weapons, being involved in like, basically Einstein develops a time machine. In 1946, after World War II concludes in somewhat of a normal fashion, presumably, he goes back in time and he kills Hitler somehow. I mean, he shakes hands with Hitler, and that removes Hitler somehow. We're not, Oh, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait and talk about it after this. But that creates a second alternate timeline.
Commander, the last transmission? 0900 hours. Since then, nothing.
Perhaps Einstein escaped?
Too much to hope for, General. He would have contacted us by now. This is classified.
I know.
I sent for her.
General von Essling, she is a civilian.
That's why I don't get killed.
Commander, this is Tanya Adams, a professional volunteer. She will work with you on this mission. Somewhere inside this research center, the Soviets hold Albert Einstein. We need him back immediately. Get Tanya inside so she can get Einstein out. Once you have located him, bring him back to your drop-off point for immediate evacuation. Be careful. The base is heavily fortified. but not invincible.
Their
Also,
weakness
this is
power.
up-res
Blot out the
cutscenes
base and nothing
for the
will stop it.
remaster. I don't like it. I don't
Good
know if
luck.
there's a way to swap it. So this is the actual first mission
Reinforcements
cutscene.
have arrived.
Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm also gonna reduce the sound. Music volume. There we go. Okay. I don't know what the hell this game was about this. Yeah, so the opening. Here's actually a question. If you're not familiar with this game, what do you think the alternate timeline is? Because that opening cutscene did not tell you. It gestured at it. It sort of, like hinted at it. If you already know what's going on, it makes sense. But without, like, this is part of, as a kid, I had no fucking clue what was going on. Yeah, you have no idea. Okay. And PM has heard it from me before. Yeah, so the premise of this game, part 1, Einstein invents a time machine, goes back in time and kills Hitler. Part 2, that creates a splinter timeline. In that splinter timeline, the Nazis do not rise and take over Germany. Which is, a whole alternate. I mean, okay, sure. But what does happen instead? I'm gonna lower my own volume because it looks like I'm kind of blowing out a little bit. Yeah, man, it's a good start. Except the premise of this game is that World War II, a version of World War II, happens because the Soviet Union steamrolls across Europe without Hitler to stop them. Oh, I sound very far away now. Okay. No, I turned myself down, but I'll turn myself back up. Because I was going into the red on OBS. Yes, the premise of this game, I'll say it again since I was kind of far away, is without Hitler to stop them, the Soviet Union steamrolls across Europe. So we have a version of World War II in which the Germans are the good guys. In fact, the head Allied general, is a German general. Is my voice okay now? I don't have a compressor filter. I don't even know what that is. I have a suppression filter on. Okay, it's fine. Good. Yeah. So the and we'll. Yeah. So the Soviets are, and that's like. Basically, the cutscene is like, all these CGI like vehicles, rolling, and oh, it just lowers. Okay, that'd be nice. And then the knife getting thrown at the map of Europe and blood spreads across it on the knife as a hammer and sickle. That's what that's supposed to tell you, I guess, because otherwise you have no idea. So yeah, we are now in a version. I mean, it's really weird because we have the German general, who is the head of the Allied war effort. We have his sort of second in command, or at least the other major general that we're gonna get a lot of, is Stavros, who is Greek. And then we have Tanya, our commando, who is American. And obviously, like in World War II, Greece is part of the Allies. They're invaded by the Nazis. But then, when Greek communists, largely, like basically Greek, anti-fascist militias that are largely communist, start taking over, start pushing the Nazis out eventually, the British go in and start shooting them. Like, this is towards the end of World War II. So it's really weird to... I mean, the whole historical conception going on here is we talked a lot. I talked a lot about when I played Command and Conquer 1, the absolutely weird, bizarre political ideology thing going on in that game, and the way that it's basically a like Command and Conquer 1, and I said this on next stream as well a little bit, is basically it's all riffing on the invasion of Yugoslavia and the Balkans by the United States and NATO in the mid 90s. And so there's like the whole sequence where like Nod frames and like, because like eventually Nod's capital is actually in Sarajevo, in but yeah, like Nod frames GDI for slaughtering children, and it's all like this media frame up that you know, that the bad guys have control over the Western media and are making the Western military look bad, which, like, the U.S. did just bomb refugee camps in Yugoslavia. Like, oh my God, it's so. Anyway, but that's that game. We're gonna play this game.
Commander, upgrade your battle control to high definition.
Okay, that's the high def, low def. Okay, original graphics. Okay, cool. Also, there's no WASD.
Affirmative. Very well.
Yeah,
Very
we just
well.
blew all that up.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Vehicle
Oh,
reporting.
there's Tanya.
Affirmative.
She's up there. Let's go get her.
Affirmative.
Where's Tanya?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching. Let's rock. Chew
Oh,
on
shoot! There you go. Shoot him.
Cha-ching.
Signal flare detected from the north.
Oh. Hi.
Yeah? I'm there.
Please don't die, Tanya.
Allied reinforcements
What's
have
up?
arrived.
Let's rock.
What is the goal of
Yes,
this?
sir. I'm there.
Where did Einstein go?
orders. Affirmative.
Oh, those are our boats. Hi, boats.
Acknowledge.
Yeah.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Oh. I thought they didn't have enough power for the Tesla coil, but they do. Because the boats blew up more buildings.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
So yeah, it's actually kind of hard to tell which units are mine versus which are not. Where the hell is Einstein? Oh, there he is.
Incredible.
Yeah? Let's rock.
Oh, okay.
Waiting
Oh, we gotta
for
blow up the
affirmative.
kennel. There are dogs in this game, unfortunately.
Agreed.
Mission accomplished.
Unfortunately, because you have to kill the dogs. One of the things confusing about this game is the alternate timeline, or in the first timeline, Einstein builds a time machine. In the in this timeline, we will get to Einstein builds something called a chronosphere, which sounds like a time machine because it has chrono in it. It's not. It's not a time machine. It has no relation to the time machine. Confuses people a lot. Okay, yeah, you can't swap in these scenes, which is annoying. The time machine is a chair, as we saw. The chronosphere is a sphere. It's true. Well, notably, the chronosphere cannot operate on people who are not shielded by a vehicle. Actually, I think in this game it also kills people in vehicles, except it doesn't kill their drivers. So we'll see it when we get there. We'll also talk about like the Iron Curtain, which is the Soviet super weapon. I'm gonna have to talk about the origin of the phrase Iron Curtain. Yeah, so this is also in both original Command and Conquer and Red Alert have this sequence of things where I don't know that in this game there's actually multiple missions though, whereas in Command and Conquer there are frequently like 3 missions you get to choose from, except you have no idea what any of them are, and once you make a choice, you can't go back. So it's actually just like random. But anyway, yeah, this is apparently the state of the war. Also, this is utterly bizarre in terms of like the scaling on this map, because it's like clearly flattened, like it's squished, and I don't know why it's squished. I don't know if that's because the resolution is widescreen and they didn't like. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. Also, why do we have a loading screen like for a game from 1996? Should there be loading? The grid is not square, yeah. I don't know why it's not.
Soviet aggression has increased tenfold already. We don't have the manpower to fight Stalin's armies on every front.
Commander, you did a fine job rescuing Einstein for us. Now, we are counting on you again. One of the passes we use for a supply route has been blocked by the Reds. A convoy from the 434th is due through in a matter of hours. The supplies they carry are critical to our war efforts. Nikos, what we have in that area to work with?
Not much. And
God, like this gray uniform is just like.
You will have to make do.
I mean, it's a German military
Here's
uniform.
a pass, so the convoy
But...
can get to safety. Their lives rest in your hands. Go.
MCV.
Mission timer initialized.
Ooh.
Reinforcements have
Sir,
arrived.
at once.
We have a timer? Oh, we have
Agreed.
a medic. Finally. I wanted a
New
medic last
construction
game.
options. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
Wait. Oh, this doesn't oh yeah, literally only this part.
Affirmative.
The
Construction
actual
complete.
this part changes. The
Reinforcements have arrived.
like this doesn't
New
change
construction
ever.
options.
That's
Yes, sir.
interesting.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
I don't like
Waiting
that.
order. At once.
Oh, there was a dog.
Very well.
The lives are in your
Acknowledged.
hands. And you've
Ready
got
and waiting.
Butterfingers?
Acknowledged. At once.
That's one of the things I'd probably talk about is
Waiting order.
with our World War II.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, there's the
Acknowledged.
Molotov-Ribbentrop
Affirmative.
Pact, which is the
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
temporary
Yes, sir.
non-aggression pact between
Construction
Yes, sir. Reporting.
complete.
Soviet Union and the Nazis that was signed. Also, we can now move. We can build things in this game 1 square away rather than adjacent, which is actually huge.
Reinforcements
Also,
have
we
arrived.
collect ore
New construction
that's just on the
options.
ground in this game.
Reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged.
Sorry, I'm gonna get back and talk
Reporting.
about
At
historical
once.
stuff in a second. But
Building.
yeah, we went for this. So RTS as a game, as a genre, this specific trend of RTS, which is kind of the
Construction
original one,
complete.
if you don't count like Herzog Zwei or something.
New construction options.
This is the original one that has a lot of legacy, I guess, or has a lasting impact. All we have are. Also, you didn't have medics in this game in the original, right? I think only in the expansions did medics get added. That's interesting.
Building.
We'll build pillboxes, I guess. Yeah, the original like Westwood line of RTSs, they kind
Construction
of
complete.
create the template that a lot of them are based on. It starts with Dune 2,
20 minutes remaining.
which had no relation to Dune
Yes, sir.
1,
Acknowledged.
the video game, and
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
oh yeah,
Very well. Affirmative.
and
Affirmative.
So because it's based on Dune, it has spice and it has harvesters that collect the spice.
Yes, sir.
Please don't go that way.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And then on the basis of that, they
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
you know, they sort of with that template, mechanical template in mind, they make Command and Conquer 1.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a whole story about Tiberium, which is like, you know, like that's
Ready
the
and
whole thing in
waiting.
that setting.
Yes, sir.
And this idea of Tiberium is leaching resources out of the soil, which is why it's up on the... You can collect it and get money from it up on the ground. And then in this game they just said, fuck it, there's ore.
Very well.
Like, there's no explanation
Very well.
that
Very
makes
well.
sense about why this is a thing that you do.
Affirmative. At once.
Which is fine.
At once.
Oh, that was the medic healing
Affirmative.
noise. That's
Very
that's a
well.
lot.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Sorry.
At once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
What is the objective, by the way? Okay. Soviet forces have blockaded the road. I mean, I was assuming it's just
Affirmative.
blow up the base.
Very well. Yes, sir. Medic affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
I've not built any
Affirmative.
units. This is the single player of the remastered.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, so I was going to talk about...
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Run the
Acknowledged.
fuck
Unit
over.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Shooting? Oh, okay, they're over there. I don't
Affirmative. Affirmative.
care.
Affirmative.
So yeah,
Affirmative.
historically there's
Affirmative. Affirmative.
the Molotov drop pack.
Convoy
Acknowledged.
approaching.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
is that...
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative.
Did my timer run out? I don't think my
Acknowledged.
timer ran out. I think I just finished the thing.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna
Affirmative.
make sure.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, I guess I gotta go on this
Affirmative.
way. But yeah, there's a lot of
Acknowledged.
okay, so
Acknowledged.
talk about
Affirmative.
like
Acknowledged.
the nature of World War II and
Affirmative.
what happened in
Acknowledged.
World War II and what was
Affirmative.
going on, because I think it's
Affirmative.
not
Acknowledged.
something. I mean, it's not
Silos
something that
needed.
like
Affirmative.
gets taught.
Acknowledged.
It's not something that people are
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
super familiar with, unless they're
Affirmative.
people who are
Affirmative.
follow a lot of history stuff
Affirmative.
or really interested in
Affirmative.
it, I guess.
Acknowledged.
So
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
like you have to start off from the point of view of like
Acknowledged.
understanding what the Nazis' goal
Mission
was.
accomplished.
Because and what the situation Germany was in, I guess, after World War I, as well as Italy, because basically Italy and Germany are both European, major European powers, but they're not countries that exist until the late 1800s with the Risorgimento in Italy and the unification of Germany under Prussia. And basically, partly as a result of that, partly as their natural position. Oh, there are multiple things here. That's interesting. Like as Italy and Germany were very, very wealthy areas, like some of the wealthiest areas of Europe in the 1500s, 1600s, But then as and I guess before that too, really, certainly before that, but as colonialism develops, as you know, basically once the Americas get discovered by the Europeans, rediscovered, and they start exploiting them, they enslave all these people, obviously extract resources from them. The wealth of Europe does not come out of Europe. It's stolen from elsewhere in the world, and Italy and Germany are not really in a position to do that for like literally just their geographic position, but also their divided political nature. So when it gets to they actually form their own countries or unified countries in the 1800s, at late 1800s, they are not superpowers in the way that like the UK is or France is. Spain, has its empire and then kind of gets fucked. And they understand that. They certainly understand that like colonialism is the way, and everybody also knew the U.S. was like incredibly powerful, even if they hadn't, weren't wielding that power on a global scale yet. And like Hitler's Mein Kampf, his book lays this out and basically lays out his plan for how to make Germany into a European superpower to rival France and the UK and eventually defeat them. And his plan is, look at the US. How did the US succeed? They conquered a giant amount of territory. They subjugated or exterminated the native peoples, the indigenous peoples. They had a slave caste that did their labor for them. And that's how they did it. So we need to do that. And this leads to the Nazi plan, which in the military form gets called General Plan Ost or East, which is the U.S. had the West, Germany has the East, and the Nazi plan is to conquer Eastern Europe and the Soviet Union and exterminate the vast majority of its people and enslave the remainder. And use them as a labor and colonize, like bring German colonists in and settle all these areas with like racialized slavery of like Serbs and obviously Jews and all these people, Romani. That's the Nazi plan, and it's very it's not a secret, it's public. So we can go into the next mission, I guess, and watch the thing. I haven't like in the first game, I don't know what either of these, there's no context for what these are. And that's the Holocaust. Like that is what it is. And it's obviously horrifying. And so it is very clear to everyone that the Nazis and the Soviet Union are going to go to war. The Soviet Union, has just formed shortly in, late 19 teens with the Russian Revolution. Oh, this doesn't even have a thing. Key, destroy all bridges with Tanya. Okay. Oh, it's one of these missions already. Okay. Whoa, what the what just happened? Okay, there. What?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can move that guy, but he's just gonna die. That makes no sense. Oh, okay. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
So yeah, that
Let's rock.
like
Let's rock.
World War II
Chew on this.
is
Let's
always
rock.
is understood, in the lead up to World War II.
I'm there.
It is understood that this is the plan. This is the German, the Nazi
there.
plan. And this is going to be an existential war for the Soviet Union, which it is not, and for Eastern Europe, which is not for the UK. It is not for France. It's obviously not for the US.
Let's rock.
Like, the Nazi plan for the UK was force the UK to peace out. They didn't care. They just wanted them to leave them alone. Which they thought they would be able to do, which is why they bombed, like, London rather than bombing, like, airfields, as gets talked about sometimes.
I'm there. Let's rock.
Medic reporting. Out.
Oh, that's cool.
Medic reporting.
I got a little medic guy.
Affirmative.
And yeah, in the mid-1930s, I don't remember what year it is.
Affirmative. Medic reporting.
But basically, the Soviet government reaches out to the British government and says,
Let's rock.
we will declare war on the Nazis, on Germany right now, if you agree to back. I told her to fire and she just didn't. She just stopped firing. Whatever.
Medic
I
reporting.
can heal.
Moving out. Moving out.
Yeah, so the Soviets tried to get an arrangement for. Oh, these are flame turrets. That's
Unit lost.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to tell her to do that. Okay, that's a problem.
I'm there.
I kind of forgot that's what we were doing.
I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's
Alright.
rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. I'm there.
Yeah, obviously, anyway, the UK government turns down the Soviets, partly on the basis of, like,
Let's rock. I'm there.
it is unclear to everyone a little bit what this war looks like in terms of what happens to Eastern Europe, you know, what happens to Poland, because obviously Germany and the Soviet Union do not share a border at this point in time.
Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there.
But also, I mean, the more important thing that comes up with, like,
I'm there.
and this gets into, like, the way that
I'm there. I'm there.
like Chamberlain
I'm there.
is sort of, you know, like, at least in our history books in the U.S., and I imagine this is true of, like, the UK's presentation, is it's all about, you know, oh, appeasement. They're trying to avoid a war. They were trying to avoid a war.
I'm there. Chew on this.
Oh, come on, Tanya. Just fire.
Let's rock. Chew on this.
And that's not, like, the actual, like, internal motivations from the paper, you know, from the documentation of, like, the
Let's rock.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. That's a good idea. Where, like, what is, I don't even know what this is called. Unit response voice volume. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, that is it. Okay. Oh,
Unit
fuck.
Mission failed.
Well, it would have helped if I had my medic with me. Yes, replay. Oh, that is much better.
I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Okay. So let's do this again.
Chew on this. Let's rock. Let's rock.
I don't actually know if I'm supposed to blow up that. Oh, there's a crate that comes out of it.
Moving out.
What's up? I'm there.
Okay, I got money, which is not super helpful.
I'm there.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up? I'm there.
Yeah, this is the thing that was, like, I mean, it's in the papers of, like, the meetings and stuff. It's also, you know, just a thing that is talked about in, like, the news at the time of, like, editorials that people are arguing for. Because, again, everyone knows what the Nazis' goal is. The opinion is, you know, the Soviet Union is viewed in at the same time that, you know, Hitler is getting, like, profiles in the New York Times and stuff about, he's just this, you know, rustic, you know, like, noble, you know, kind of cool guy, and, you know, we shouldn't be worried about all the stuff that he, you know, these you know, And obviously there are like Nazi rallies in New York City and stuff like that. Obviously there is an immense terror in the U.S. and Western Europe over. I did blow that bridge up. Let's just blow these people up. Great. Over the existence of the Soviet Union, you know, over. I mean, one of the things that gets forgotten or not taught very much is like the Allies sent troops against the Soviets at the end of World War I, because of course Russia, the Russian Empire, was a member of the Allies. They didn't send very much because it was kind of, you know, they kind of had a lot going on. But certainly the goal of the Western powers was to dismantle the Soviet Union as soon as it came into existence. They were, you know, basically terrorists.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
And we could get into the whole, like, a lot of the reason that the Nazis and the fascists came into power in Italy and Germany is because those were two countries with, because of their economic situation, they were two countries with very strong communist movements. Obviously, there was literally a attempted communist revolution in Germany, led by Rosa Luxemburg, among other people. What is down here? Nothing? And the fascists and the Nazis were backed by capitalists, you know, in order to put that down. The Freikorps became a lot of the basis for the brown shirts and the black shirts. Anyway, so yeah, one of the, like, a very popular opinion in, like, the UK especially, less so in France, is that they should let the war happen between Germany and the Soviet Union, because hopefully they'll destroy each other. I guess we're gonna blow this up. I'm worried about what it's gonna do. Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, okay.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, great. And that's really what drives a lot of the UK policy leading up to World War II, is like they don't want to help the Soviet Union. They're hoping for a kind of a war that which again is like, well, what happens to, you know, Poland? What happens to the Baltic countries in that scenario? It's pretty obvious that they're just going to get run over. But yeah, so leading up to the idea of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, which is basically like both the Nazis and the Soviets did not. Basically, they both thought that giving them more time to prepare would be to their individual benefit. I mean, the Soviets had taken a country that had ended serfdom in like 20 years earlier, like literally, and were trying to industrialize it, you know, build a industrial base capable of repelling whatever attack was going to be thrown at it, in the space of about 20 years, which is
Commander.
Hey.
I wish I could say I had good news, but not all of our battles fared as well as yours. The Greek front is collapsing, and Germany is all but taken. However, not all is lost. Your efforts have hampered Soviet progress in this area. The bridges you destroyed have caused the Soviets to redirect their forces through a certain mountain pass that I believe you are familiar with. They are gambling that you will not be able to stop them a second time. Prove them wrong.
Are we reusing a map after like 2
Expect a heavy
missions? 3
concentration of
missions?
Soviet armor. The base you established is still standing.
What?
Get up to speed as quickly as
Oh,
possible.
I did establish a base.
Counting on you to keep the Reds from breaking through.
Oh, is this where they're actually going to bring back the same base that we built? I forgot that because that doesn't have a Command and Conquer 1, so I guess that would be a new feature, like continuity. Look at those tanks. Very silly tanks.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options.
Oh, it is the same base. And also my harvester's still hurt, which is interesting. Where is... Okay, I can build a radar. Oh, there's my war factory.
Building.
Oh,
Base
shit.
is under attack.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I have an APC now. Who's in the APC, though? Oh my god. Stop it. Also, I think the map has gotten a lot bigger, which is cool.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Is it just gonna be like, oh fuck!
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Oh, it's not a... Oh my gosh.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's not an APC, it's a mine layer.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. At once.
Hi, Mary. I'm doing alright. I'm talking about World War II, and playing this video game, and wow, they did a lot of damage to that. I'm kind of impressed. Let's get an ore truck. Tell me more about World War II. I just talked a bunch about it. I feel like I can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Guess we'll just watch the VOD. The premise of the game is fucked, Mary. That was largely. Oh, do we have like? We don't have any anti. Oh, maybe we have to get a radar thing, and then we can do it.
Construction options.
Affirmative.
Low power.
Okay.
Building.
Get a power plant.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes,
Construction
sir.
complete.
Oh yeah, there's stuff up here now, which is weird. That was closed off for. Okay, can we? Okay, we need a radar.
Building.
It's based on false history. I mean, the premise of this game. Yeah, I guess I thought people knew what the premise of the game was, which I learned that is not the case. People don't know what this premise of this game is. So the premise of this game is
Repairing.
Einstein
Unit
builds a
repaired.
time machine
Construction complete.
and used it to kill Hitler, which is cool. In 1926 or something. It's when he gets released. He's being released from prison, I believe. So it's like that's his like point where he knows where Hitler is. But the premise of this game is that the consequence of removing Hitler and the Nazis never coming to power. I don't get to build AA guns. I just have to deal with this because this sucks. Oh, do I have a? Oh, okay.
Training.
Rocket soldier.
Silos needed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Actually, you go here.
Unit ready.
Oh god, we can
Training.
queue. That's nice. Turrets not hit airplanes. No. You need an AA gun.
Unit ready.
We should build a turret though.
Training. Building.
Reporting.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
At once.
Training.
Oh, here we go. We got
Base
some.
is under attack. Unit ready. Training. Construction complete.
Wow, I didn't know they could
Unit
paradrop
repaired.
grenadiers. I thought
Unit
it was just
ready.
regular guys.
Unit lost. Low power. Repairing.
Why do I have low power? Oh, because I built a new... Oh, the turret takes power.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay,
Building.
power. What was I also gonna build?
Yes, sir. Knowledge.
Construction complete.
I was gonna build a medic. That's what I was gonna build.
Training. Repairing.
Here we go.
Unit
Oh,
repaired.
hi guys.
Ready and
I
waiting.
didn't realize you're down here.
Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We should also build.
Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Shit.
repaired. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I guess I could go mine up there.
Sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but just to explain again that the premise of this game is that without Hitler and Nazi Germany, World War II happens in the form of the Soviets basically stampede across Europe, and so we have the Allies led by a German general in this game that we're playing as the good guys, who is just in a like gray, like it is a German military uniform from that era, which is
Yes, sir.
real weird
Yes, sir.
to be.
Moving out. Awaiting orders.
Repairing.
Medic reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Oh, I forgot the basic heavy tank has two barrels in this game. Hi Billy, is this a different continuity from the first game? Well, yes and no. We will eventually. I talked about it a little bit on the Command & Conquer streams, but I will probably wait to talk about it with the Red Alert streams about how Red Alert timeline-wise connects to
Building.
original Red Alert or original Command & Conquer. The simplest way to say it is it presents itself as a completely
Unit
different
Building.
universe.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, come on guys.
Affirmative.
Come on. Just
Acknowledged.
get in here. It's fine.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative.
Oh fuck. Ugh.
Yes, sir. At once.
They're actually gonna blow up my ore truck.
Unit ready. Building.
This is such a pain. I need to move my ore truck down here, I think.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
There you go. You know what? Where's my fucking mine layer? There he
Awaiting
is.
orders. Acknowledged.
So where the hell are you going?
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy.
Has
Repairing.
can you violate the Geneva Conventions gotten to Red Alert yet?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
The music is like
Yes,
wild
sir.
and
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
what do we got in here? None of this shit. Let's just get
Building.
tanks.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building. Insufficient funds.
Destroy
Unit repaired.
all. Okay. Destroy all Soviet unit structures. That's good to know because I didn't know what the objective actually was.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I think this reloads
Yes,
him.
sir.
Never mind. Is there a way to reload the mine layer?
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Is it literally just 5 mines per mine layer and that's it?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Feel bad I wasted one.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Can you heal? The medic cannot heal himself.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Interesting.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Let's retreat.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Prepare.
Oh shit.
Building. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Okay, you made it.
On hold. Cancel.
Oh my god, guys. Fucking fire.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
You just read the Ricky page for this game. Yeah.
Preparing.
What is he firing at? He's firing at something.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Gonna need more power for this. This is also not okay. It's like this thing is kind of confusing, but
Yes, sir.
hello?
Affirmative.
Coming down
Acknowledged.
here.
Construction complete. Building.
I don't remember what the point of the camo pillbox is. I feel like it always seemed useless. I
Yes,
assume
sir.
it just has like more defense or something.
Construction complete. Preparing. Cannot deploy here.
Okay.
Low power. Structure sold. Unit prepared. Building.
Waiting orders.
Construction
Oh, it does.
complete.
It does have mines again. I don't know where. Okay, it got mines again. I don't know what the deal is there, but it has mines again.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Preparing.
Hi,
Construction
Fiona.
complete.
Reporting.
I'm sorry. I'll try.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, wow.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir.
Those mines never did go off. Okay, so I need to go mine these parts, I guess.
Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
No, I just need more tanks.
Unit
Oh.
ready.
That doesn't actually
Building.
take up the
Training.
medic. No, that's fine. I mean, I didn't start streaming that long ago. I don't
Unit
think.
ready. Building.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
These must be anti-tank. Oh, they are anti-tank
Our
mines.
base is under attack.
Which I guess, I don't know if that makes them more,
Unit ready.
more acceptable. They can't be set off by. Where the fuck did you? How? What? Pathfinding. No!
Insufficient
What?
funds.
Why?
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Why would
ready.
you turn around?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. On hold. Cancel. Building.
I started streaming an hour and 15 minutes ago? Really? Oh, it is. Huh. I did not realize it's
Unit
been a lot.
ready.
Go back to your bed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where's my mine layer?
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Acknowledged.
come on. Oh, you come back here too.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
The premise of this game is Einstein built a time machine and killed Hitler in 1926. And that without the Nazis taking power in Germany, World War II happens in the form of the Soviet Union invading, sweeping across all of Europe, which is fucked. Especially when you have the lead Allied general being a German general who is basically in a World War II German military uniform.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
The Tiberian timeline wikis first century is 3875 BC with the canonical first murder. Yeah,
Cannot
well,
deploy
Cain
here.
is Cain, right?
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative.
Alright, I have no idea how we got... Oh, God. Oh, they blew up my fucking turret! How did they blow up my turret?
Silos needed.
Okay.
Building. Silos needed.
Waiting orders. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
I mean, it's a weird thing because
Construction complete.
it's not that weird, but it's dumb in that it is one of those things that is
ready.
like,
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
this is a
Unit repaired.
how would you put it? A
Vehicle reporting.
like the idea that Cain is Cain, you know, is
Construction
biblical
complete.
Cain. Is obviously a
Lost.
in the original Command & Conquer is a, you know, nod propaganda idea. Hi, Cyan. Oh boy. Oh boy, Generals. Generals is gonna test me when I get there. Yeah, the idea that Cain is the biblical Cain is, you know, nod propaganda that is you know,
Yes, sir.
ridiculous. But because of the way, you know, like, because Cain is cool, and because, you know, quote unquote cool, I guess. And...
Building.
Oh, excuse me.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Because, you know, this is a...
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
You know, there's a series that kind of gets up its own ass,
Unit
basically, right? Which
Unit
is, I mean, that's the
ready.
thing that happens to most
Silos
series.
needed.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Over time, and so
Building.
that gets, it's like, oh yeah, of course, you know, you have to eventually demonstrate that yes, Cain actually
Silos
is Cain in
needed.
some fashion.
Repairing.
I don't actually know how that, when that comes up or what. I remember there's stuff in Renegade about
Unit
it, but
ready.
it's still very not. It's still deliberately
Unit
very
repaired.
like
Reporting. Acknowledged.
nod propaganda stuff.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Repairing.
Hey, how's my mine layer doing?
Yes, sir.
You got you don't have any more mines yet. I have no idea how he gets more mines.
Unit ready. Repairing.
I mean, I feel like, I mean,
Silos
the
needed.
vampire.
Unit
Sorry,
repaired.
Fiona.
Building.
The vampire masquerade, the world's darkest timeline. At least as far as it applies with vampire, is supernatural in that way from the start, right? And it's very
Unit
like
ready.
it's pretty fucked from the beginning.
Building.
Which this is also fucked from the beginning, but not quite in the same way. It's a new kind of take on things versus like the Kane stuff in
Unit
Vampire
ready.
is there from the beginning, and the Christian like you know, basically
Awaiting orders.
Christian mythology is just the way the world is, the history of the world, and everything else is made up.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Let's try and go, I guess.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I probably should get more rangers, to be honest.
Acknowledged.
But
Acknowledged.
God, I hate the fucking pathfinding. Like, just get across the
Unit
fucking
ready.
bridge.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Building.
I guess they never rebuilt their planes. I guess they shot them down.
Unit ready.
That's nice.
Building. Unit ready. Mission
Okay, that was it.
accomplished.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Billy says bright red uniforms for use on snowy terrain was in hindsight a mistake. God, imagine if people had camouflage in this game. I didn't see the video, but I assume it was just some CGI shit. Which is, I mean, they're cool videos. But I didn't need to see it, I'm guessing. These battle lines are sketchy as hell, right? do not understand why this game takes so long to load.
Government leaders have abandoned the capital and are now hiding in exile. Information out of occupied Athens has been sporadic, but Soviet forces are indeed in control of the capital as well as much of the outlying territories in Greece. In the city, fighting among Allied and Soviet troops continues, but the Allied death toll is rising rapidly. Now it remains to be seen if Allied forces will be able to weather this onslaught intact. Reacting to this latest assault, Allied diplomats led the United Nations in a 281-7 vote that, in approving a unique military funding initiative aimed at increasing global Allied support. This proposal calls for the formation of a global defense agency to be temporarily established in an as yet unnamed European capital.
A global defense initiative?
Sounds bad, does it not? Well, it is. But Stalin has just written his obituary. At last, this will help us galvanize the rest of the world against him. Yes, we have lost Greece. But we are not out just yet.
Again,
Stalin may think so.
The
we can continue
actual
to
history
counter
of Greece
the
in World War II
commanders
makes
like
this
yourself,
so fucked.
we'll come through this war on top. My old friend... One of Tanya's men.
It's an initiative for a global defense
Russian
agency.
security agents have
Mary.
captured her. They will almost certainly take her back to Moscow. We must get her back. She has vital information on the Iron Curtain project. That information would help tip
reintroduce
the
the Iron
scales in
Curtain.
our favor. Let him clear his head. In this state, he is of no use to us. The Soviets currently hold Tanya near Grodno. The prison is well guarded, but a supply truck from a nearby Soviet base runs to the facility several times a day. If your spies can infiltrate the
This
war
game's story is fucked. Yeah.
they may be able to hitch a ride into the prison compound. Once you have found Tanya, get her out of there any way you can.
Okay, Fiona. Maybe you should play better games. It is tempting, but... like, they're not at all problematic Europa Universalis, yeah.
Such a pretty face.
That is, well, we'll get to, like, Tiberian Sun and Red Alert 2, which are so historically distant that I think it'll probably be easier. And then we'll get to Generals, which is, like, wildly racist. Like, wildly. Yeah, we'll see how much fortitude I have to go through all these games. Torture scene.
I'm afraid the effects are quite permanent.
That's definitely... What is this mimicking? This is a famous shot that it's mimicking, right? Know nothing about Generals. Hi, Slade, by the way.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, dogs.
Started.
Great.
30 minutes remaining.
Who the fuck is this? Oh.
For king and country, on my way.
You know,
For king and country.
Twist made a joke early when we first started about when Sean Connery shows up. I forgot this unit existed.
Indeed. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. On my way. For king
I was like, Sean Connery's not in this game.
On my way. For king and country. Indeed. On my way. Indeed. On my way.
So, basically, the way that the spy works, does this even tell you? Okay, it does. Your spy can move past any enemy unit except dogs without being detected. Yes. Weapons factory. Well, he will hijack a truck. Okay.
Commander.
We need to get to the weapons factory, which is up there.
On my way.
Okay.
king and country. Indeed.
We just had to avoid the dogs. Whoa.
Indeed.
Dogs.
Indeed. Indeed.
God, yeah, I forgot this unit existed.
Building infiltrated.
What was I saying before? Oh, we were talking about generals and shit. Yeah, generals is. I mean, in a lot of ways, Generals is to the time it was made as Command & Conquer 1 is to the time that it was made. It's just like... What the fuck?
Building infiltrated. Tanya freed.
Destroy all SAM sites. Okay, let's make a save. Tanya. This is called Tanya's Tale.
What's up? I'm there. Let's rock.
Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get there, though. If I get there, I'm hoping to do it still. Guess we should still blow this up. Oh my, hello.
I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock.
Oh.
Let's rock.
So this right here. Oh God! What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, it's like, okay, I guess I'm glad that Latanya was Christian. Apparently that's important.
Timer started.
That unit that killed us is a V2. V2 launcher. Oh, just... Do they come down because... Does it come down because I blew up the tech center? I hope that's not what it is. Alright, I mean, it's coming down. I want to test this. The V2, of course, being a signature Nazi weapon. World War II. Why do the Soviets have it and not the Allies, on which Germany is in this game? Because it's a very famous weapon of the bad guys. Like, I literally don't know if there's any explanation of it. Also, yeah, it does appear to be they don't like me blowing up the tech center.
Reinforcements have arrived.
What reinforcements have arrived? And where? Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, Operation Comrade Paperclip, yeah, exactly.
Tanya rescued. Allied reinforcements have arrived from the north. Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay, where? Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. Oh, this is... I don't get a base? Oh.
Yes, sir.
It's really wild. Oh, maybe I do, but maybe not. We'll see what comes out of this. I get engineers. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Affirmative.
Let's be careful not to blow up these oil barrels.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. This is the Dune 2, Command & Conquer 1, and then Red Alert. I mean, Warcraft 1 and 2 are in the same time frame, right? But they're post Dune 2. They're all based on Dune 2. And then StarCraft comes along and basically does it way better in terms of design wise. In terms of, you know, like ideological content of their games, not better.
Unit lost.
Whoop. God, fucking dogs.
Affirmative.
Let's
Affirmative.
blow this up, I guess.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What are you doing?
Unit lost.
I need to actually bring my guys over here. Don't worry.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see any way to actually salvage this. Okay. Oh, I guess I could. Okay. Nope, nope, not what I wanted.
Acknowledged.
Wow, you cannot. They don't change color. What?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
What? They didn't die, did they? Why did the buildings not get captured?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
These are dogs. Can you pet the dogs? No, you have to kill the dogs. So I said it's sad.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Are those dogs as big as a tank? Not quite, but close. They're bigger than the people,
Affirmative.
I would say.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
I'm so confused. Why can I not capture these buildings?
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
Oh. Engineers work differently in this game. You have to like... I forgot about it. I forgot how
Reinforcements
engineers
have
work.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Because they work differently from like every other Command & Conquer game, I think.
Reporting.
They're a lot harder to use.
Awaiting orders.
You have to you have to basically damage it into the red and then you can capture it. Whoops.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I totally forgot that that's what happens.
Engineering.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Obviously this game also doesn't, you know, tutorialize or anything.
Affirmative.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledged.
What is a tutorial? We've never heard of a
Awaiting order.
tutorial.
Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Engineering.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Oh, I guess you're probably supposed to learn from
Unit
this
lost.
barracks.
Unit lost.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
You can roll over men. They just don't do it automatically. I have to actually order them to do it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Wait, did that not? Oh my god, it didn't capture it.
Low power.
There you go.
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What? This is my barracks. Why is it not? Oh, because I have no
On hold.
power.
Cancel.
Oh, great.
Training.
Great. Okay. Yeah, I figured it out.
Acknowledged.
It's gonna be very slow.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Did that actually work? Yeah, it did. Okay. It's just really slow.
Low power.
Yes, I'm aware that I have low
Repairing.
power. Video game. I'm incredibly aware. Why does a barracks take power? It probably would have been faster to reload. It's probably still faster to reload. Oh my god.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Engineering.
Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Can I not save as? Guess I can't. Or, like, I can't overwrite the existing
Reporting.
file.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Oh god, it's in fastest still.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Engineering. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. construction options. Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction
affirmative.
options. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
No, fuck! Oh well.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
How much is the power plant? Okay. Not worth an
Awaiting
engineer.
order.
It's an engineer, I think it's 500.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, let's save base again.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys. Oh god.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Oh no.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yeah, it doesn't like update immediately.
Repairing.
It's weird.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
War
Building.
factory. Q.
Repairing.
Where did my... Okay, he's over there. Good. This is just like a patrol.
Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting
Oh.
affirmative.
The
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. At once.
Construction complete. Repairing. New construction options. Low power. Building.
Oh, I can still only build... It's an allied
Unit
war
repaired.
factory?
Construction complete.
Seems odd. I can
Building.
build a sub-pen. Oh. I can't build, like, medium or heavy tanks.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Or medium tanks, for that matter.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Maybe I need more build. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
No.
Affirmative.
Fuck.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Get
Acknowledged.
to the chopper.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Woo!
New construction options.
Awaiting orders.
What can I build on the airfield? Yaks.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Oh.
Awaiting orders.
Did I not blow this up? Oh, I guess I started blowing it up.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Agreed. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Why?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I told you guys to blow it up. Why are you not blowing it up?
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Oh god.
Acknowledged.
Jesus first.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Oh
ready.
god.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting very well.
Our base is under attack.
Oh my god.
Lost.
Jesus.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
No, I'm trying to tell him to fucking. I'm trying to tell him to move to run people over, and they're not doing it.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Oh, he can. Okay, I guess we'll get
Building.
flame turrets. I don't
Unit
know how
ready.
Flame turrets really gonna help.
On hold. Cancel.
Here's a question.
Unit repaired. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction
does.
complete.
Cool. This still works.
Building.
Oh, I definitely
On
don't
hold.
have power for that.
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Do they have
Construction complete.
any anti-air? It doesn't look like they do. Probably just build more airfields. Frankly.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Oh my god, trying to do the ult move is hard. Really does not want to do it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Oh, but you can't. Okay, you can't build regular buildings off of fences. Interesting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's interesting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Repairing.
Waiting reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything that can deal with.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, I should
Building.
probably build a flame turret over here in case of these guys.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Vehicle affirmative.
Why these units just like get stopped? They just like.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yes,
god!
sir.
Oh god!
Affirmative.
Go! 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 Go!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Unit lost.
Keep firing! God damn you, dumbasses!
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, you go heal.
Yes, sir.
You deposit.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Where's my other? Oh, I had to build another yak.
Building.
God, I forgot.
Affirmative.
If you don't have any ammo, you don't.
Unit
have to.
ready.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
Go
Affirmative.
for it, buddy.
Acknowledged.
Let's go over here. Looks like it's easier.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
I could
Repair.
make more mines. I don't know whether that would help. Sure. Let's put a
Unit
mine layer.
repaired.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Did you ever play Tales of a Spacewar Janitor? No,
Repair.
I have not.
Yes, sir.
I have heard of that game.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit repaired.
I don't.
Unit ready.
Want these guys. There we go. Let's try that. Could build a kennel, but I don't really want to build dogs for war.
Yes, sir.
I don't think that
Yes,
that
sir.
serves a great purpose.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
It's pretty fucked, to be honest.
Acknowledged.
Okay, I guess we'll just get rid of that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I do have it then because I got that bundle.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm gonna go try this again.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Silos needed.
Reporting.
Whoops.
Building. Building.
Affirmative.
They're not very good at taking out
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
He did get okay, so maybe he did, and it just wasn't like.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That's pretty good.
Affirmative.
It's a lot of damage.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What the hell is that noise? What is? Oh God, damn it!
Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, yes,
Repair.
it is.
Repairing.
What?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Makes an implicit argument in favor of drone strikes that feels really weird in a modern context. Oh, this game.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah. I mean, this game has got all kinds of weird shit.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh. Okay. That's what's going on.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Oh, more power plants.
Building. Silos needed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
What do you want? I'm building as
Unit
fast as I
ready.
can.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
This mine laying shit is fucked.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Fuck.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I assume that you can't, the other side can't see mines, because obviously otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But I don't actually remember.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Building. Building.
Tales of Spaceport Generals firmly entered down strikes. Good. Yeah, I would like to stream some of those games that are in that bundle at some
Unit
point.
ready.
I also just bought some
Construction
games from
complete.
GOG, basically, because I was like, oh, these are games I would like to stream at some point.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
It's interesting that the AI in this game does not go ape shit when you blow up harvesters, I guess, unless the mines work differently, like they did obviously in Command & Conquer 1. Yeah, go. I hate this fucking. What? Why? Why do I just like losing control or something?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
This
Building.
is funny as shit.
Unit ready. Building.
We got Hallmark
Insufficient
going on.
funds. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Oh, I have no money.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Alright, come on up here, buddy. Yeah, we are kind of running low on ore, but that's okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's just go down here. Oh, hi guys. Hello.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, don't go through the mines. That would be bad. What? Where? What? Didn't I just kill all those infantry? What the fuck?
Silos needed. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Also, what is? Oh my
Unit
fucking
lost.
god.
Building.
Okay. Oh, whatever. Let's just go.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Holy shit, they are so long range.
Silos needed. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Alright, this is fucked. Get, retreat,
Unit
retreat.
ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Alright, that's everything.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That does shit.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Playing through Far Cry Primal. Wow.
Awaiting orders.
Huh.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
I don't remember that PM. That's incredible.
Awaiting orders.
Repairing.
Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, where's the construction yard? That's the question, right? It's gotta be over here?
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
What? Do you guys not know how to get here?
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Pathfinder.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
What is going on? Oh, okay.
Unit repaired.
Did I lose an ore truck at some point? Nope, they're both here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
What the fuck? Okay, well, we'll just sell this.
Structure sold.
Reporting.
You
Acknowledged.
do not know how to
Silos
get. You
needed.
do not know how to get around.
Unit repaired. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Nope, don't go there. Go here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ugh,
Our
these
base
things.
is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
What was your degree?
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
That's very funny right there.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Physical anthropology, exclusively lithic technology. Oh, wow.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
That's cool.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
But I also see how that
Yes,
would
sir.
be difficult to make
Affirmative.
useful.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mm. make a pretty serviceable stone spearhead. There you go.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
I'm wondering if flame towers work if there's no power. It just seems to be yes.
Unit lost.
I don't know if there's. I guess I'll probably go blow those guys up.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting knowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
You're correct, PM. It is not a code that makes a lot of sense, but it is very attractive. Alright, what are we missing? I guess there's a guy up here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Is there like more?
Affirmative.
Oh, gems! Oh, I didn't know that there were gems in here. Look at this. This is the cool type, cool ore. I don't. So in Tiberium, in Command and Conquer 1, there's only one kind of Tiberium, I believe.
Yes, sir.
But yeah. So Red Alert is actually the one that introduces like gems as a, or it introduces a more valuable thing.
Silos needed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, we did it. Yeah, this is canonically not Tiberium, just orange gems. Correct, they're just on the surface for no reason. Yeah, I said that, or I was talking about that a little bit earlier, that there's no attempt to explain what this is. Or why that, what the economy is. But yeah, Tiberian Sun then has like blue Tiberium, which is more valuable than green Tiberium and stuff. So did the spy die? Is that what happened? The spy went in there and died? That's why he didn't come back out? What time is it, by the way? Okay. Yeah, this this battle line here. What is going on? Mary pointed it out before. It's a lot. Let's. I don't know. Do we have naval superiority? I think we do. Oh, that's another thing about like this. I mean, I guess it actually does kind of make sense within the premise if you accept the premise, but like that the Allies have a powerful navy, whereas the Soviets only have subs, which is obviously very echoing the Nazis in World War II. Even though, I mean, obviously the Nazis had a navy, but they relied on their subs.
Commander.
Because their navy was
The
weaker.
information Tanya recovered has proved invaluable. Would you not agree, Stavros?
Yes. Our analysis is almost
No, sit. I'm late. I apologize. My watch is not working.
Professor Einstein, this is an honor. General Nico Stavros.
Yes.
Professor, let me introduce the commander who rescued you. Commander, this is Professor Albert Einstein.
Yes. Very exciting.
Yeah, he is just the fun uncle.
These are reconnaissance photos taken near the Aegean Sea. Professor, perhaps you can help us identify the specifics?
From what I've had a chance to read, this is Stalin's main research laboratory. They are working on a new
This
kind
is
of
up-res,
defensive system.
PM. They ran it through basically like one of those like algorithm, like pixel algorithms to up-res it.
This is it.
It does not look
The
good.
Iron Curtain.
I would rather it's just
This
pixelated.
theory of
Yeah.
resonating molecules at certain
Well, yes,
frequencies.
Professor.
It's like, you know, one of those out like scaling it like that
What
you can
does
run on
the
pixel
Iron
art
Curtain
and it makes it like
do?
all
Yeah. By the theory, it appears
yeah.
to make things invulnerable.
Oh, this is the Iron
Any
Curtain.
vehicle or structure covered with this effect, by theory, will be impervious to harm. It's incredible. I know Tesla was experimenting with this kind
Thank
of
you, Professor. That is all we need to know. Soviet research on this device cannot be allowed to continue. What else do we know about this research facility, Stavros? Nikos?
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to, you know, use higher quality scenes for this. Yeah, yes, PM. They did not have any files other than the ones that were in the original games.
So it is heavily populated. As far as we can tell, the only prototype they have of this Iron Curtain is located here. We do not know if it is operational yet.
Commander, your task is simple. Get into that base, infiltrate their laboratories, and destroy all information and prototypes of this Iron Curtain.
Okay, we're gonna talk about Iron Curtain and the phrase. Oh boy.
Reinforcements have arrived. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, we get to build a base.
Affirmative.
Whoop.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged very well. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Oh, do we have, are these our boats?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, these are our boats. Look at that. That's cool.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
This base is not a lot of area.
Agreed.
Unless we can, like, blow up some,
At once. Agreed. Very well.
what is this? Alright, establish a base and get your spy into Soviet tech centers. Okay. Okay. So,
Vehicle reporting.
I guess
Affirmative.
we'll try to go over here or something.
Cannot deploy here.
Can we deploy anywhere over here?
Acknowledged.
Oh, maybe we just can't deploy over here, and like that's why like.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay. I am not familiar with Night Trap, so. Oh, interesting.
Reporting very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
So yeah, most people, well, to the extent that people are familiar with the phrase Iron Curtain, which I don't know that they are today necessarily. But yeah, the Iron Curtain as this metaphor for the kind of borders of the Warsaw Pact, Soviet military alliance, you know, counterpart to NATO. Oop, get away.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Surely you can shoot this guy.
Affirmative.
No, okay,
Acknowledged.
or not.
Acknowledged.
I'm just worried if I go up here, I'm just gonna get like run over. Or he's just gonna sit there. Okay, he might just sit there.
Affirmative.
And the term Iron Curtain was popularized to describe that. Generally, you'll see the citation to Churchill. Churchill uses the phrase of like an Iron Curtain has fallen across Europe. That is not the first use, the origin of the phrase Iron Curtain. There's a phenomenal video of Joe Lieberman getting red in the face about it on the Senate floor. About the Iron Curtain?
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting. Very well.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, oh god, really?
Construction
Just
complete.
immediately.
Repairing. New construction options.
Naval Yard.
Building.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Affirmative.
Oh, about Night Trap. About Night Trap. Wow. Weird. Okay. I don't know what Night Trap is at all, so I'm just like, what? Anyway, the original coinage of the phrase Iron Curtain is Joseph Goebbels as part of the Nazi propaganda campaign against the Soviets during World War II, and it is literally like he is using it in a similar way but he's using it to describe the Soviet battle lines.
Construction complete.
So it's like the border, behind, on the border that as it moves, the Holocaust is following with it. Literally with the Einsatzgruppen who were following the German advance into across Eastern Europe and going from town to town and village to village, shooting most of the inhabitants and what is going on here? And then putting them into mass graves, which is like it's a thing. It's a weird thing if you look at like Holocaust historiography. You'll see this idea that like the Soviets, obviously Western historiography of the Holocaust emphasizes the Jewish, the specific targeting of Jews, boys. That.
Unit lost.
Oh, hello. I see.
Prepared.
What is that little rock there?
New construction options.
Clear on what that is. So why? Oh, I need a barracks, I think.
Building.
Also, apparently is there just like a thing right here?
Construction complete. New construction options.
Oh, okay.
Building.
I think what's going on? Oh, I need more
On
power.
hold. Cancelled. Building.
Let's get an
Construction
ore truck. We're gonna come blow some
Building.
shit up. But
Repairing.
that's fine, I guess.
Repairing.
Oh, I can get APCs now. Great.
Building.
It's extremely goofy, pseudo-vampire, vaguely horrorish, mostly comedy F&B action-adventure game starring Dana Plato. Huh. It sounds vaguely familiar
ready.
now that you say it, but
Construction
I'm also
complete.
sure that I've never actually, seen it.
Building.
Yeah, so there's an idea that
Construction complete. Repair. Repair. Building.
almost no one actually saw it. Fair, that makes sense.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Wait,
Repair.
oh god.
Repair. Building.
I really wish I had AA guns, but I don't. Also, where's my boats? Oh, there they are.
Construction complete. Repairing.
I'm gonna need a... Let's build a radar
Building.
dome first.
Yes, sir.
Which is part of what made it so easy to drum up moral panic around it. That makes sense. Let's build
Silos
a medic.
needed.
Uh,
Training.
We can build
Building.
medium tanks now, which is great.
Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options.
Wait. Okay.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Alright, everything's looking good. Let's get some
Building.
tanks. We're gonna need a spy.
Training.
God, it's hard to talk about things. I keep getting. Oh, weird.
Unit
Oh God.
ready.
Oh God.
Unit ready.
No, go over there. Oh, there's like nothing here. Okay. Huh. Oh, I can build AA guns now. Thank God.
Building.
Probably need more power
Building.
though.
Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, the God, sorry.
Repairing. Construction complete. Building.
Much power.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, the
Insufficient
conception.
funds.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Repairing.
The way that we understand the Holocaust in the West is you know,
Unit ready.
very much filtered through the experience of the specific targeting of Jews, which is obviously incredibly important and a major part of what the Holocaust was, but it's also like 6 million people out of like 12 million people killed in the Holocaust, if we're looking at just like camps and stuff. And that's part of it, is like the Holocaust is not just the death camps. The Holocaust is the entire Nazi project, General Plan Oath, of the conquest and extermination of the Eastern European people and peoples. And so what you see in a lot of Eastern European, like pre-90s. Hi Fiona, yeah, I'm sorry. We're talking about the Iron Curtain, and how, because the Iron Curtain is, you know, a device in this game, and this mission is about the Iron Curtain, and the Iron Curtain is a phrase that originates in Nazi propaganda about the Soviet Union from Joseph Goebbels. So the whole, you know, so this is what we'll get, like this critique in Western historiography, that like Soviet and Eastern European sources will talk about the whole Holocaust as they like oh, they're too focused on themselves, basically. Like it's all about, you know, and it's like, well, that's literally like oh, I gotta go like deal with these fucking pilots.
Unit ready.
Okay, so I don't actually need the spy here, because there's no thing here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Oh, whoops, not you. Yes, sir. So you guys might want to just hang back.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Okay, there we go, I got it. Yeah,
unit ready.
I don't know what the word would be, like the reducing the Holocaust and the scope of the Holocaust to being this this much more specific campaign, which was a very big part of it, but was not at all the whole of it. That they're really, you know, like, yeah, I mean, like stuff like the Einsatzgruppen, who are hugely important and who just don't get discussed in a lot of Western treatments of the Holocaust. And part of, and that's what enabled, like, it's really important today, because we have, like, there's a huge amount of far-right groups, you know, fascist groups in Eastern Europe, which openly valorize
Construction complete.
elements of Eastern
New
European
construction options.
of these countries that collaborated with the Nazis on this mass murder. Like, I mean, probably the most famous example is the Azov Battalion in Ukraine, whose logo is the SS Lightning Bolts. Like, it is just straight up, and they talk about, we're this, and they are like, yeah, we're honoring our, our grandfathers or whatever who defended against Soviet atrocities by participating in the Holocaust. And a lot of these governments are heritage, not hate. God.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And then, I mean, these are basically, like, in Ukraine, these are the people now largely running the government, and it's also, they have
Unit prepared.
lot of influence, with Western backing, U.S. aid, literally through, like, the organization USAID, as well as other sources of aid. Yeah, it's a very present thing, this pushback, and then
Silos
kind of rewriting of history. Where the hell? Oh, okay, so it's literally it is literally I need a naval yard. Okay, I literally can't get over there on land. All right, gotcha.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Further.
Silos.
What is this tab for? Oh, super weapons. Okay. Interesting.
Building.
Well, we're gonna need transports.
Building.
We are gonna need. Where are my boats? Oh, there they are. Okay.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Where are my, Oh, do I only have one?
Naval unit lost. On hold.
I'm sorry, what?
Cancel. Building.
Oh, shit!
Naval unit lost.
Like, god damn it. Alright. Oh, god.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Commander. Indeed. On my way.
So yeah, this is new to Red Alert from Command & Conquer 1. We had boats in Command & Conquer 1, but we never got to control them, we never got to build them.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
This game has navies. Isn't that cool? Let's try not to run into any dogs. Oh.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh.
Naval
Oh,
unit
fuck.
lost.
Alright. Well, that was expensive.
Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
It will never stop amazing me what a weak sauce attempt to attack accountability the Nuremberg trials were. It's well, obviously it's
Acknowledged.
I mean, a lot of the, Nuremberg was a negotiation between the U.S. and the U.K. And the Soviets about what was going to be done.
Preparing.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order.
And they had to create a whole, like, I mean, it's so fucked up, but like, oh god, I have to actually defend. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to defend my base here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Can I attack the sub?
Affirmative.
Can I get tanks up here?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
But like Nuremberg was controversial within like legal
Unit
circles,
ready.
not I don't know what the popular reception to Nuremberg was exactly.
Building.
Because Nuremberg created legal principles that did not
Unit
exist and
ready.
applied them retroactively, which is
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
generally something that people
Building.
you're not supposed to do, and that's why there's whole language argument about like basically that these are pre-existing principles that we're
Unit
just
ready.
putting into words and actually kind of laying out the specifics. They shouldn't have to be said. That you're not allowed to commit genocide, but of course they had been committing, the Europeans had
Building.
been committing genocide for a long time. So
Yes, sir.
the how to handle that all of that
Unit
stuff.
ready. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
And it is, I mean, it's interesting, like,
Repairing.
I think one of the things that, like with Nuremberg, one of the things that doesn't,
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
like, the highest principle that comes out of Nuremberg, right, is not the crimes
Silos
against
needed.
humanity.
Silos needed. Building. Training.
I mean, that's obviously
Building.
important,
Yes,
but,
sir.
like, the much bigger thing that comes out of Nuremberg is, I think, I guess, is, opinion-wise, but
Unit ready.
is the notion that
Unit ready.
all war crimes fall under the supreme war crime,
Unit
or
ready.
what they technically call the crime against peace,
Affirmative.
which is the instigation of aggressive war. And so all that, like, that is the supreme crime, because all war crimes, happen in the context of a war that somebody had to start. And that was like the worst possible
base
thing
is
that
under
someone
attack.
could do. Which, what? What? Excuse me? What?
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Of course, the knockoff effect of
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Repairing.
oh my god,
Naval unit
Wow.
lost. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Repairing.
please
Unit
get over
repaired.
there. Get the fuck over there.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Order. Acknowledged.
Like,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
where did they come from? Did they come from over here?
Building.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Obviously, like, the
Construction
knockoff
complete.
effect of defining aggressive wars
Unit ready.
Reporting.
as the supreme war crime was not to actually eliminate aggressive war.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It was to make it such that no one declared war officially anymore.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Silos needed. Building. Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Silos
Yeah,
needed.
so that's why everything is framed as like interventions
ready.
and liberate, like it's always a war that has already happened somehow by whatever means.
Yes, sir.
Are you really the only one that could?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Affirmative. No. Acknowledged.
Let's just not go in there since I don't. God damn it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
What? There's a sub somewhere. I heard him.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
We did lose a
Building.
pillbox, I guess. What?
Reporting.
Oh
Yes,
god.
sir.
Darn it.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I mean, the U.S. has not, declared an official war, like, by themselves
Yes, sir.
since World War II,
Affirmative.
I believe,
Yes, sir.
if I recall correctly,
Reporting.
which is very funny to think about in a, incredibly
Yes, sir.
horrible way.
Acknowledged.
Like,
Commander, on my way. Indeed.
Repairing.
yes, Rosa, I hear you.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, where are we
Silos
gonna
needed.
actually land?
Repairing.
Can we land here without getting hit? Can we land... I don't know if
Unit
that's... I
repaired.
don't think that's anything. We could land up there, theoretically.
Silos
Yes, sir.
needed.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I know I need silos. Okay, can I just
Repairing.
stop my trucks for a bit?
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Because I don't know what to do with this money right
Affirmative.
now.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I guess let's
Silos
try and see
needed.
if we can go over here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Alright,
Commander,
Repairing.
here.
indeed. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting
Okay,
orders.
let's set our boats here
Affirmative.
to like
Unit
catch any
repaired.
subs that come
Awaiting
out.
order. Acknowledged.
Yep,
Vehicle
like that.
reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
What? Where did they come from?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well that was an R truck.
Repairing.
No, it's not an R truck. What is there? I don't know what I just lost. Did they come from over here? I'm so confused.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I guess let's build
Building.
a turret over here.
Repairing.
It's the allies that get the Stargate.
Unit lost.
Yeah, some of these guys just showed up. I don't know anything.
Unit lost. Construction complete.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Repairing.
The chronosphere. Oh, the teleporter. Yes, they do.
Vehicle
That
affirmative.
is correct.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's make a save. Jeez.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. On my way. Indeed.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yeah.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Well, that's
Indeed.
a dog, isn't it?
Indeed.
Alright, where's the tech center,
On
though?
my way. On my way. For
Shit.
king and country. For king
Shit.
and country. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and
Oh
country.
god.
Yes,
No,
on
go
my way.
away, go away.
On my way. Indeed.
It's interesting he doesn't chase you.
For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country.
Oh wait, is he just running?
On my
Like, is
way.
that just like the
Indeed.
thing that he's doing?
Indeed.
He just
On
running?
my way. On my way.
Oh, fuck,
For
fuck,
king and
fuck.
country.
Okay,
On
I'm
my
really
way.
confused as to what this dog is doing.
On my way. Indeed.
Naval unit
Also,
lost.
what?
Acknowledged.
Really?
Affirmative. Yes,
Fuck.
sir. On my way.
Go! God!
Our base is under attack.
God, that's so annoying. Okay. Wow, it did not give me that notification until, like, that guy was almost dead.
Training.
Where are they coming from? Oh, hello.
Orders.
What?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
This is just so baffling. Like,
Vehicle
a
reporting.
bunch of the time, I'm just like,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
where is this coming from? Where are these units?
Acknowledged.
I'm not seeing them. Like,
Acknowledged.
this is the only spot they have to build things. I don't.
Repairing.
Oh, they're literally okay. They're just coming from
Reporting.
off map.
Affirmative.
They are. Okay.
Building.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting.
Oh my God, these
Yes, sir.
these
Acknowledged.
boats, these subs have a really
Naval
long
unit
fucking range.
lost. Naval
Oh
unit
my god,
lost.
okay, no, retreat,
Construction
retreat. Okay,
complete.
we're gonna have to, like,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Also, the turrets are not really a defense,
Affirmative.
because the V2s outrange them.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Waiting orders.
Oh, I need to go actually get more, more
Acknowledged.
shit.
Yes, sir.
Go.
Waiting orders.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes, sir. On
funds.
my way.
It really seems like I should be able to get... Okay, so there's dogs here.
Unit ready.
I don't know where the tech center is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'm assuming there's no, there's nothing up that way that I can get to.
Waiting orders. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Let's
acknowledged.
move this guy. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let's move this guy over here.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Oh my
repaired.
god.
Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Oh my god. Just
Vehicle
what the
reporting.
fuck, you know?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Where did they even get damage from?
Acknowledged.
I don't
Acknowledged.
know.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
I'll
Unit
send
ready.
one of these guys
Affirmative.
up
Acknowledged.
and over
Repairing.
here just to make sure there's no
Reporting. Acknowledged.
whoops, I pulled someone off.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Repairing.
Reporting.
Okay.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm like, I would be shocked if there was a way to get up here. Oh my god.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
repaired.
Fire! Oh
Naval
my
unit
god, you
lost.
dumb fucking
Yes,
boats!
sir. Acknowledged.
Respond!
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
If you are attacked,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
fire back. Don't know why that's difficult.
Vehicle
Okay.
reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
That's what I assumed would be the... Oh, here this comes. I see it now.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Alright, I really don't know what to do about this, other than,
Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm assuming this is also one, so I'm trying to figure out where all the... I wish I had planes that could scout. I want a spy plane. Gotta get over to here. We can't, it sucks because we can't see everything, so we don't know where everything is.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
What are you doing? Just go
Prepare.
there, buddy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Repairing. Unit
Oh,
repaired.
they can both repair?
Unit
Oh.
ready. Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Commander. Indeed. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Look at that, just like dump quick.
Preparing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I wonder if I should just bring a bunch of spies over. How much does spies cost?
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit repaired.
I really kind of just want to try and go in and blow this up, but I don't know that they deal enough
Insufficient
damage.
funds. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Alright,
orders.
let's sit here. Save.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Oh my god, yeah, they deal so little damage.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Oh,
lost.
actually not so bad. Okay. Yeah, fine.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Okay. Seems good. I'd kind of like to.
Preparing.
Well,
Unit ready.
it's like I'd like to
Building.
split up boats and
Unit
put them where the
prepared.
transports come and try to intercept the transports, but I don't think they can actually
Yes, sir.
blow up the transports that fast.
Commander. King and country.
Unit
Nice
ready.
buy.
Training.
Let's save this. Oh yeah, I should be finishing soon.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
see if we
King
can
and
get this
country.
buy in though.
Indeed.
Oh my
King
god.
and country.
Unit ready.
What is with this dog?
Country.
Where does he come
On
from?
my way. On my way. On my way. Indeed.
He's just so
For
excited.
king and country. For king and country.
Yeah, kill the dog.
On my
There
way.
we go.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. For king and country. On my way. On my way. For king and country. On my
Okay,
way.
I don't. Oh wait, here's a technology center, right?
For king and
Can I just
country.
infiltrate this one?
Building infiltrated.
Oh my
First
fucking
objective met.
god. Oh, that's okay. I thought it was this one. I didn't realize that one was right there. That's so much easier. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now we just build tanks.
Base
Like,
is under attack.
oh my.
Building.
What? Why did my AA guns not? Oh, do I not have power?
Silos needed. Building. Repairing.
These are
Construction
my
complete.
turrets. Too many turrets.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
See you. This is the construction yard. Well, that's the first thing to blow up. If we blow up that, then we can just start working on things.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Please
Awaiting
go.
orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Please?
Vehicle reporting.
Anyone? Hearing guns.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Fuck! I forgot that.
Building.
That's so annoying.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Acknowledged.
I wonder if I can go like here.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's reasonable.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Naval unit lost.
Oh my god.
Silos needed.
You dumbasses.
Building.
Just incredible dumbasses.
Reporting.
What are these guys doing?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
The idea that these tanks can deal damage to these boats, like, are significant, you know. Damage to these boats is very silly.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
What?
lost.
Why are they not attacking?
Naval unit lost.
God, I hate
Naval
it.
unit lost.
They just won't fire. They just won't.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Oh,
Building.
this is so frustrating.
Sir. Acknowledged.
This is so insanely
Silence needed.
frustrating.
Acknowledged.
You know what? Alright, change of plans.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Also, there are now tanks here, which
Construction
sucks.
complete.
But I guess I can unload over here, then I have to immediately take out this.
Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Maybe I should have built it over here, actually. It's probably easier to get to. And I still could have put,
Base is under attack. Unit ready.
Alright, well that is much better.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
So I'm not going to be unloading there. I guess we
Unit
unload
repaired.
over here.
Acknowledged.
Building. Silos needed. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Don't know why they came over here, but whatever.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Fire at the tank!
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Does this mean?
Affirmative.
Okay, yes, they did. Okay,
Affirmative.
nope, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Affirmative.
I want
Yes,
to
sir.
actually put this
Acknowledged.
back.
Building.
Oh, fuck.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Low power. Building.
Shit, I really thought that was enough.
Unit lost.
Also, what?
Yes, sir.
Oh, god, okay.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There was a Tiberium FPS in development. Billy, there's a Tiberium FPS that came out. I'm gonna play it on
Construction
stream.
complete.
It's bad.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, Renegade is a game where you play as the commando from Command & Conquer 1. Through a whole story thing.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
You're still just reading through the timeline. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yes, sir.
It actually has a pretty cool multiplayer mode.
Affirmative. Waiting orders.
But
Unit repaired.
holy fucking shit, they're still managing to do
Building.
this? Okay.
On hold.
More power still.
Cancel. Building.
Affirmative.
How are these AA guns not killing it?
Construction complete. Repairing. Building.
Oh, I just wanted to finish this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Building.
I think this franchise might have made me hate the concept of the lore.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I mean, it's like a lot of things where
Repair.
they
Building.
sort of just go on for a long time. I mean, it's like comic books or something, basically, except smaller.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
All right, I wanna blow up this construction yard.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Fuck!
Unit
Good
lost.
God, guys! Respond! How hard is this?
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
This is some very lackluster pulp sci-fi to hang this much narrative weight on. Absolutely, yes. It's like I said, it's one of those things where there's this, this common dynamic with these kind of franchises where they just people are fans of them for reasons that have obviously nothing to do. What the fuck? Have nothing to do with their narrative, but the people who get really invested in them get invested through narrative, and so you get like, I mean, what I said was they get up their own ass, and that's
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
I don't really know a better way to put it.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
I just realized there's a guy over there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yeah.
Please go shoot him or something.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
This is very funny.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah, Halo is very similar,
Yes, sir.
to be
Acknowledged.
honest.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos
Yes,
needed.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
It's very funny.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh boy.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting.
Come on, keep going, keep going.
Acknowledged.
So close.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
So many kennels. What the hell?
Agree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I hope there's nothing up there.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Well, I was gonna wait for this ore truck to come back.
Unit ready.
It's apparently not interested.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. At once.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged.
Mission
Oh, thank God we
accomplished.
did it. Alright, I'm not that far over. Yeah, the dog death is far and away the most sad thing in this game. Yeah. It's a horrible animation and sound. Alright, we'll watch the thingy for the next one and then we'll save and quit. Okay. Interception of Soviet communique indicates their Iron Curtain research was set back by espionage. Excellent work. Communique was traced back to secret Soviet base in Bornholm. Investigate possible connection with Iron Curtain research. Capture radar center and destroy sub-production capability. You have to run down escaping POWs with dogs and infantry. God. I mean, there was shit like that in Command & Conquer 1 with Nod. It's like, these are the bad guys. What is this? Right. Okay, well, we're just gonna save, I guess. Quit.
Battle control terminated.
So we do have mission select, so we can see all this. Oh, interesting. Okay, I was wondering how they handled this, like these things. So they just unlock all the possible ones, and they just show you which ones you've beaten. Okay. Soviet campaign. Expansions, right. Retaliation? What the hell is retaliation? Oh, Aftermath. Oh, it all just says retaliation, but some of these are Counter-Strike, some of these are Aftermath. Why do they say retaliation? Yeah, because Counter-Strike and Aftermath are the expansions. Weird. Also, this question mark here, we'll have to do that. I'm looking forward to that. You just saw sarin nerve gas in one of those descriptions. Oh boy. I did forget that that's a thing in this game at some point. Not like a regular, like, it's not a super weapon or anything. We had to wait for, like, generals till we get to that shit. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me tonight, for hanging out for Red Alert. I will, so the intention is to play this on Sundays. Last night, my Twitch was I just couldn't get a stable upload to Twitch. I was losing like 50% of frames when I was doing bandwidth tests, so didn't try to stream. So yeah, next Sunday, hopefully, I will be continuing this, talking more about Command & Conquer and history. Next stream, otherwise, regular stream will be Friday, probably, with Fate of Atlantis, where we're gonna complete that game, hopefully, with, we made it to Atlantis in all 3 paths, so we're gonna do Atlantis. You can follow for notifications. Can you please select the extra for this game before you go? No, Mary. You can follow for notifications when I go live. You can sub for emotes of my cats. Oh, Dio kind of got off camera. I didn't see. I guess his face is still on camera, so it's okay. I appreciate everybody hanging out and chatting. It's a lot of fun. It makes it a lot of fun for me. I hope it is fun for you, and I hope you join me again in the future. And have a good night. Bye.